Step 1 is to cut out pattern A of your fabric, and you are going to be cutting one layer of lining, in this case the purple, one layer of the outer fabric, which is the cream or gray. The way you transfer your information to cut this out, it's up to you. I prefer to take my project and use a rotary cutter with the pattern that I have. Let me see if I can show you the end. The pattern is thicker. It's actually a piece of cardboard. So I can take and use my rotary cutter and cut around this edge. The main thing is to keep the blade next to the pattern, to push down fairly hard, and to hold your pattern so that it's not slipping. When you get to the corners, you can go off a little bit and then come back and cut in, cut up, and then you may need to use your scissors just to loosen the corner. A second way to do it is to take your pattern and just trace it onto your material. And then after you've traced it, you can either use scissors or you can use a rotary cutter. If you use the rotary cutter, though, remember that you have to use a ruler in order to give you enough stability to get a straight line of cutting. So I would use the rotary cutter and the ruler. Do the same thing I would have done with just the pattern. Or, of course, you can just use your scissors. The advantage of the rotary cutter is that you can usually cut through several layers at a time, whereas with the scissors, most often, you can just cut through 2 or 3 layers, maybe 4. But I probably wouldn't do more than 4 layers if I was cutting with just the scissors. Okay. All right, once you have your pattern cut out, then you're ready for the next step, next part.